Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns taking on the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. The Raging Cajuns will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Western Kentucky's offense is on the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
The give to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. And the Hilltoppers want to crank the tempo. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. The Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Raging Cajuns offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Caught behind the line. It's Avery. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 30-yard line on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. Pass on the way, it's picked off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The play action fake. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Hilltoppers will punt it away on 4th down. Blocked! The heat got to him. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost where you're out on the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Leach. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. A shot toward the end zone. And that pass picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On second down, wants to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. Quarterback on the keeper. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Hilltoppers want to pick up the tempo.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Motion from the offense. They've been running it, but now the pass. It's caught. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the short completion brings up second down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Pocket starts to collapse. Quickly complete. Makes the catch and knocked down. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Gives it to the back on the draw. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's got it down the middle. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, they'll take to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Give him 6. Touchdown, Hilltopper.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up 7-2. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you're going to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Off the play fake. He lofts one down the sideline. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Raging Cajuns will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Pulls it in at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires complete on the crosser. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. And the Hilltoppers will line it up on 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. They try to pop a run on the draw. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Hilltoppers come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man quickly. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The offense in hurry-up mode. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He's got the tight end. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. And the Hilltoppers are threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, WKU.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. He sees his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. A 69-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Gets it out fast. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Snagged in the middle. It's Leach. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Caught in the backfield, it's Avery. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. And the Raging Cajuns are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Complete to the right. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know as a quarterback, Reese, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this QB's got a game.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Now adjusting. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, when you go down, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive lineman, I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not playing the slightest bit of run. I don't care if they run the football. I'm getting to the quarterback. Nice job understanding that, rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Ball State opened up a can. And how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of the MAC should take notice. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. To the ground, he's got it again. Runs ahead and powers his way from 4 yards out to the 30. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Grove. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Using the quick game. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Looking for a gap. It's Grove. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll go to the ground. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. And the Hilltoppers headed quickly to the line. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out, continue to have to play more and more guys. You got to do something to change this.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They move the tight end all over. The give on the inside. Breaks the tackle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Hilltoppers have pushed it inside the 20. The back goes in motion. Trying play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Ooh, that linebacker sacked that quarterback, and he was on him quicker than a hiccup.
Yeah, and you see quarterbacks back there pointing and telling the offensive line who to block, and, well, it didn't work, okay? He was not prepared for that. He comes scot-free, and the quarterback pays the consequences for that one.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that will extend their lead even further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Raging Cajuns decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the move, it's Grove. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get 1 more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. He wants to throw. Floating away. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Moving away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going.
And he's running in the open. And he's brought down after a huge completion. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's going to pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeps looking downfield. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Trying to bully their way in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Trying to punch it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cajuns!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Gonna run it. It's Grove. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires one high and deep. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at L.T. Smith Stadium.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll test the right side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Raging Cajuns will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Looking for space, it's Grove. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off play action. They're working that left side. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Calls his own number. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Takes it on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He leaves it with his back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. He'll do it himself. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Raging Cajuns send out the punt unit. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Hilltoppers moving quickly to the line.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Now the pitch. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The Hilltoppers have their offense in high gear. Handoff to the single running back. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run play action. Forced out of the pocket. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fires downfield. Makes the catch. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. A offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Georgia is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been sicking them since the opening kickoff. They're up by 31 over James Madison. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Running toward the tape. At the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Louisiana, 19.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
The Hilltoppers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Still looking, on the move. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Using his legs, it's Bro. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field and get him to the ground.
Wants to return it. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. And if they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Goes to the option. The pitch. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. throws to the wideout. He's got it. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He caught it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. He wants to throw it. Trying to get to it. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Hilltoppers in the hurry-up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Out of the gun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Pulls it and fires to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Grove. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get into those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
On 1st down from the 13-yard line. They'll run it to the right. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Big loss on the last play. Threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. He leaves it with the back. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Trying to run it in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Hilltoppers will hustle to the line. Wide out in motion. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Toppers. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Boston College stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Chestnut Hill. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed.
Caught over the middle. It's Avery.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's complete. A huge pickup. All by himself down the middle. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Louisiana. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off by going up top. 81 yards on the touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll run it. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. And the Hilltoppers want to move quickly.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the 4th quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. To the ground to try to move the chains. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hilltoppers look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Makes the grab down the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
You know, it's interesting. At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack. But you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Fights off a defender. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Now he's going to break the pocket. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the fourth quarter, 1-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
This guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. This time it's complete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Running for it on 4th down. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. So going for it on 4th down is one thing. Quite another to say we're going to run it for a couple.
Yeah, that's impressive because that was a long 2 yards. And I think there are a lot of coaching staffs out there that would have probably tried to throw it or get their quarterback on the perimeter or give them a run-pass option, but not this offense. They believe in their guys up front to get down in a three-point stance and drive off the ball, and it works out.
Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Slides away. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. On the run, it's Harris. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll run it again. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cajuns.
Man, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
Now they'll try to tie it up with the 2 late. From the gun, looking for a man. He makes the grab for the 2, and he ties the game here in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Will they try to win it here or be content to play for overtime? Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to run it. Across the 25, he's got room. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And the Hilltoppers will line up to punt it away. Now don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get down and put a stop for this return. They'll mark it at the 32. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Still in the pocket and fires over the middle. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And a great effort on the final play of regulation, but we've got more football ahead. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Quick handoff. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone, a pickup of 5 to the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The corners are walked up tight. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Toss sweep right. Touchdown, Hilltopper! And they score first here in overtime.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal. They understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decide in overtime, crushing loss.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.